Hello, parents and students. My name is Harshada, and welcome to my channel Loft Academia. Today, we will be discussing IEO International English Olympiad Class 2, Chapter 8 Adjectives. So, what are adjectives? Adjective is a word that tells us more about noun, right? So, for example, woolen clothes, purple shirt, or beautiful girl, right? Or smart boy, clever girl, or hardworking girls, etc. Okay, so let us start with our first section, section A. Choose adjective from the given option. Question number 1. You must wear clean clothes. So, how are the clothes? They are clean, right? So, that is why option B is the answer, which is adjective. The room was very noisy. How was the room? The room was noisy, which is option D. Okay. My grandmother is very kind to me. How is the grandmother to the child? Very kind, right? So kind is an adjective. So that is option B. Who likes melted ice cream? How is ice cream? The ice cream is melted, right? So that's why option B is the answer. Okay. Vaishali's icy fingers gave me a shiver. How are the fingers? They are icy. That is why option B is the answer. Moving on to the next section, section B. Choose the correct category of adjectives. So basically, when we talk about adjective, there is always a topic which comes along with it is called as degrees of adjectives. So every adjective will have three different degrees like positive, comparative, or superlative. So positive, the example I can give is, for example, big. So positive degree of adjective will be big. Okay. For comparatively, it will be for comparative adjective, it will be bigger. Okay. So the comparison is between two. If the comparison is between three or more, then we use superlative such as biggest. Okay, so as an example, she is a big girl. Okay, this particular shape is bigger than the other shape. Okay, so that is another example, or we can say a real car is bigger than a toy car. Okay, and when we talk about biggest, my car is the biggest in the world. Okay, so here the comparison is between three or more. That is why you will use biggest in such cases, right? So now let us look at the questions which are given in section B. Choose the correct category of adjectives. Question number 6. Which adjective in bold print is used correctly? So let us look at the options given. Option A, Meena is the taller girl in the class. So here the comparison is between not two girls but with three or more, because in class you might have more, right? Girls. So that's why Meena is the tallest girl in the class would have been better or correct. Sita is fastest than Bethany. So the comparison is happening here. So it should say Sita is faster than Bethany. Sita is the older of the two girls. So out of two girls, one is Sita who is older. That is why option C is the answer. D question. Fatima is the younger girl in the team. So we are comparing three or more, right? So it has to have youngest. Question number 7. Which adjective in bold print tells color? So which of them are talking about speaking about a color. Option A. Do you see the tiny bird? Question mark. No, this looks fine. It has a long beak. Okay. So we are talking about the color. So long beak or tiny bird will not be the answer. Can you see its two wings? Again, we are talking about the color. I think its feathers are purple. Yes. So that is why option D is the answer. Next question, question number 8. Which adjective in bold print tells the size? Okay, I found a large rock in the dirt. The rock was flat. Many flowers were next to the rock. The flowers were yellow. So, if you're talking about the size, right? Because bold print telling the size, then it has to be option A. I found a large rock in the dirt. Okay, so please take option A. Question number 9. Which adjective in bold print tells shape? So, which of them are talking about a shape, right? So, we saw a little animal in the bushes. No, we can't take this because little is not talking about shape. किसी shape के बारे में नहीं बता रहा है. It has brown fur. So, यहाँ color बताया जा रहा है but not about the shape, right? Its eyes were round. Yes, the eyes are round. So that is talking about the shape of the eyes. Option D. Its four legs shook with fright. So as they are asking about the shape, it cannot be this. And that's why C is the answer. Its eyes were far. Question number 10. Which adjective in bold print tells how something sounds? Okay, how it sounds is the question. Can you guess what is the little cage? No, so it is a property of a cage. It has a long tail. No, it option C, it makes squeaky noise, right? So what do you mean by squeaky? It is a kind of noise, a very sharp noise, right? And we are also looking for sound. So that's why option C is the answer. Still, let us look at option D. Its fur is very cold. No. Hence, the answer is option C. Let us look at the next section. Choose the adjective that tells how the noun tastes or smells. So, how this noun will be tasting is what we need to find out in the options. This pill tastes dash around, no, because big, tall, no, it is going to be bitter, right? So this pill tastes bitter, okay, because we are checking on taste or smell. So option C is the answer. Moving on to the next question, question number 12. The rose smells dash. Okay, if I put red over here, the rose smells red. No, what is that? The rose smells thorny. No, which is full of thorns. No, long. No, but rose smells sweet is the answer. Okay, question number 13. Choose the adjective that tells how the noun feels. Don't touch that stove. Okay, now how the stove is going to be? The stove is going to be hot, right? So that's why we are saying don't touch it. That is why option A is the answer. Moving to the next section, section C. Choose appropriate adjective to fill in the blank. Okay, a pig in the mud is dash a bad or a dirty? Yes, definitely dirty because the pig is in mud. A pig in the mud is dirty. Question number 15. A piece of chocolate is dash. A piece of chocolate. Chocolate is sweet, right? Piece of chocolate is sweet. Okay. An elephant is dash. An elephant is big, right? That's why option A will be the answer. A porcupine, which is kind of an animal, it has got spines or thorns attached to it, which it uses to um, hurt others if he if it suspects any kind of enemy. Okay, so a porcupine has a dash spines, right? So they are very very sharp, not blunt. Blunt मतलब जो स्मूथ होता है और उससे कुछ लगता नहीं है. Okay, and little and soft we already know. So a porcupine has sharp spines, right? So that is the answer. Question number 18. The people praised the king. Okay, the dash king had won the battle. Okay, so since the king has won the battle, which obviously means that king must have gone for the war or something like that, right? So that's why brave, option D, brave will come handy. The lion fell into the water. All the animals helped the dash lion. Okay, so because lion has fell into water, the lion is already into the water. It will be in a very pitiful situation जहाँ उनको देख के बहुत बुरा लगेगा, right? So that is why we will say poor lion. All the animals helped the poor lion. Okay, bichara, kind of, right? Okay, question number 20. Rati is a slash an student. Okay, so Rati is hard student, no. Expensive, no. Intelligent, yes. Rati is an intelligent student. So tick option C. Okay. Section D, comparison of adjectives. Okay, here we are going to compare the adjectives. Question number 21. Bill is 2 years dash than Vanda. Okay, so because the comparison is between two people, you will use younger, young, younger, youngest. Okay, Bill is 2 years younger than Vanda. So, which is option B? Please tick it. Next question, question number 22. Rahul is dash than Pinto. Okay, so here the comparison is again between two people. So you will use comparative adjective, which is taller. Okay, so Rahul is taller than Pinto. Question number 23. A hill is high, but a mountain is dash. So again, this is comparison adjective. Okay, so which means we have to use bigger, taller, etc. Right? A hill is high, but a mountain is higher, which is option B. Gold is dash than silver. So we know gold is costlier than silver because the comparison is between two. We can choose option B as the answer. Next question, question number 25. Sachin is good at tennis but is dash at cricket. So while we know Sachin is good at tennis but he is better because the comparison is between two. So he is better at cricket, which is option B. Moving to the next section, possessive adjectives. So what are possessive adjectives? um, it actually helps us identify that who has the ownership or possession. Okay, so a particular thing is belonging to whom, right? Section E, choose the correct possessive adjective to fill in the blank. Question number 26. Seema and Meena are Indian dash families are from India. So whose family? Their family, right? Seema's and Meena's family. So, which is option A? Their families are from India. Okay. Question number 27. Rahul washes dash hands with cold water. किसके हाथ धोता है वो? अपने ही, राइट? ना कि दूसरे के. That's why Rahul washes his hands with cold water. Okay, that is why option C is the answer. Okay, so Uncle Bob is working on personal computer, but whose? Okay, his own personal computer, right? Uncle Bob is working on his personal computer. It is his space, right? Next question, question number 29. A papaya is large fruit. It is very large fruit, isn't it? Dash flesh is yellow or orange. We should refer it using its, not his or her. Okay, a papaya is large fruit. Its flesh is yellow or orange. That's why option B is the answer. Question number 30. They sold dash car to the dealer. Whose car will be sold by them? It will be their own car, right? Not somebody else's. So they sold their car to the dealer. So that's why option C is the answer. Moving to the next section, Achiever section, which is also the last section of this particular chapter, and they carry 2 marks each in the question paper. Choose the correct adjective to complete each sentence. The movie is dash and dash. Okay, I like it very much. So let us start substituting each option in this. The movie is funny and interesting. I like it very much. Looks good, right? Okay, let us still look at option B, C, and D. The movie is long and boring. If this is long and boring, I will not like the movie. Okay, so this will not be the option. The movie is bad with the same logic, then I will not even like, as it has mentioned in the second statement. The movie is simple and easy. No, it's not a process or anything for it to be simple and easy. Okay, so that's why answer is A, funny or and interesting. Question number 32. Ria gifted me dash lilies. Okay, so she has gifted how many lilies? Let's look at the options. Beautiful dozen lilies. Ria gifted me beautiful dozen lilies. Okay, no, doesn't sound right, right? Ria gifted me a dozen beautiful lilies. Yes, this sounds correct. So, what was the gift? Gift was a dozen lilies. Ria gifted me a dozen beautiful lilies. Okay, how the lilies were? They were beautiful. So, this sounds correct. But let's still look at option C and D. Okay, option C is lovely and 12. Ria gifted me lovely, 12 lilies. No, Ria gifted me beautifully, dozen lilies. No, that is also not correct. Hence, option B is the answer to this question. Question number 33. Thanks for this dash dress. I love it. Okay, so if I have loved it, obviously the dress is going to be beautiful, pretty, etc. So let us look at the option. Thanks for this ugly dress. No, I will not say that. It is very rude to say this. So that's why thanks for this ugly dress is not correct. And after that you cannot say I love it. If peaceful, thanks for this peaceful. No, we are not at war. Thanks for this pretty dress. Yes, I love it. And this is correct. Thanks for this friendly. No, friendly dress. There's nothing like enemy dress or friendly dress. Okay, so that's why C is the answer. Moving to the next question. Question number 34. Jay is as dash as Mohit. Okay, although you're doing a comparison, you will not use cleverer here because for cleverer we need cleverer than, Mohit, something like that. So that is not the case. It is written Jay is as dash, which is clever. Jay is as clever as Mohit, which is option B. Please tick it. Question number 35. Ram is an dash police officer. So how is Ram? Ram is an honest police officer. Okay, so which is option C? Please tick it. So with this, we completed our chapter Adjective. Let us move to the table of content and put a tick mark on chapter 8 Adjectives. Yes, we completed this particular chapter as well. Thank you so much for watching this video till this point in time. Please show your love and support with your subscription to my channel Loft Academia. Stay blessed and stay safe. Bye bye.